Well, we have good news coming from the Oval at this point in time that the play that is there is going to start in the next, you may say, 15 minutes or so, because at 3 p.m. local time, which is 7:30 p.m. IST, play will start. But now this has thrown an entire work in the spanner when you look at it into the session timings. Now, this is how the rest of the sessions will be played today and also potentially in the upcoming days as well. Because here are your session timings. From now till 5:05 p.m. local time, that means 9:35 p.m. IST, you will have your tea break. The tea break now will happen only at 9:05, which is 1.5 hours from now. After that, 9:35 onwards, when you look at it, 9:35 to 9:55 is the break. From 9:55 onwards until 7 p.m. local, which is 11:30 p.m. India time, you are going to see that many overs being bowled plus 30 minutes more. So you're going to see a 12 a.m. finish today when you look at the Indian cricket team. So here are your session timings at this point in time. And as we speak, right on cue, it is raining again. That is the situation that we have got at the Oval at this point. Chuck, that anyway, we are looking at a very brief restart that was there, but now the rain has come, and it looks like the start might not happen at this point in time. But in case, if this rain stays away, your updated session timings for people who are joining us now, 7:30 p.m. is the start time. You will go on till 9:35 IST. 9:35 to 9:55 is when you're going to see the break. From 9:55 onwards until 12, that is when you're going to see the full overs being bowled, provided that there is no further rain delay at this point. But as I was saying, the rain has come and it looks like your session's only going to be delayed even further. Now, the weather forecast, when you look at the Oval Test match, isn't looking promising at all, because at 4 p.m., which is local time, which is 8:30 p.m., you are expecting another band of rain for close to 1 hour. 8:30 p.m. until 9 p.m. Local time, India time, when you look at it, that's when you're going to see a lot of rain come in. So that is one major problem that you're seeing. On the other hand, when you look at what is the weather forecast for the remainder of the test match, day 2 and day 3 are all right. There is no problem with the weather. But day 4 and day 5 are really bad days when you look at the Oval weather. If you look at it, there is a 2.5 hour rain break that is there on day 4, 2 hours on day 5. And that will drastically alter everything that is there when you have to push for a result. Remember, India are pushing for a result in the Oval test. But it looks like there will be significant amount of rain breaks to ensure that a result will come about. Because remember, India will have to score in excess of 350. England also will have to do that much, but this pitch might not allow you fast scoring. So only day 2 and day 3 you may see proper test match being played. On day 4 and day 5 you're going to see a lengthy spell of rain which might interrupt play. So that is the current situation that we are looking at it at this point in time. Everybody who were there, they said that, okay, perhaps it's not going to be that optimistic of a restart, because if you look at it, there was rain predicted throughout that entire stretch. And some people who were near Reading, which is not that far away from the Oval, they have said that there is a very heavy chance of rain that is coming towards the afternoon session. And they have been proven right at this point in time. So this is the current situation. The umpires who had inspected, they had initially said that it would be half an hour earlier, but then they had a second inspection that was pushed to 7 p.m. local, because they were concerned about 2 or 3 spots that were there near the outfield. Ehsan Raza, the umpire, had said that there were 2 spots which are of concern, but now if the rain stays away, it is going to be really, really interesting at this point. But then I have been told that there is rain, that there is some spots of rain that has come up at this point, and that is why. So the updated local timings, I'll again tell it to you folks, from 7:30 until 9:35 you are going to see this session pan out. And right on cue, it has started to rain, so chuck that update away. Your session timings are going to be revised even further now. The worst of the rain is about to start now. 4 p.m. local time, meaning 8:30 p.m. IST, is when you will see the worst of the rain that is coming in, and the covers are coming back on at the Oval. So yes, day 1, day 4, day 5. These are the 3 days which you will see quite lengthy rain delays, and that's why a chance of a result, we can say it right now at this point in time, it looks an uphill struggle anyway. So yep, rain is back. We may see tea soon. So let's see how that pans out. So thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this update. And that's about it. You're not going to have a restart now in the next 10 minutes. So it's back. The covers are back on, and 67 overs are left in the day today. And the entire second session, yeah, I have already said. So chuck that session timings out, and it's not going to start in the next 10 minutes, folks. And we'll see when can there be an update. By the way, if it has not started now, there might be an early tea taken as well. So yeah, in the tea update that's there, let's see how it pans out. But it's not looking good. At least you're scheduled for another 1.5 hours of a delay that's there. So that's why very frustrating. What happened? It's only increased. The rain has increased also. So yep, wet day at the Oval at this point in time. So yes, and the pitch getting recovered, the wait continues, and as we had said, big band of rain that's coming through for the next 1.5 hours. Let's see how it pans out. So we are not restarting now. We'll give you an update as soon as the latest session timings are revealed and when the rain stops, and we can confirm of a restart at this point. So thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this live update. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and updates.